And we are here to do another Xbox 360 game review. This one is Fight Night Champion. It's a backwards compatible game on the Xbox One, and you think a sports game backwards compatible? Yeah, what's this like an arcade sports game? It's not like NBA Street Home Court. Like NBA Street, they have like NBA Street, a couple different NBA Streets, like NBA Jam, like NBA Jam on Fire Dish, which is the digital download version. They have NBA Street, like home court. Like I said, they have NFL Tour, like NFL Madden, like arcade Madden, I believe, and they have like a couple different like Tecmo Bowl. Like you can digitally download. They have or was it? I'm not sure if it's backwards compatible or not, but they have like that. They have Tecmo Bowl. They have like Madden, like NFL Tour, which I believe is like an arcade-ish version. It's like more like arena football, like the indoor arena football. I believe that's what it is. They have like Blitz League. I'm not sure if those like all these are backwards, but they have like Blitz League 2, which is kind of like a hard hitting, like your goal is to injure the opponents. Like you actually want to injure your opponents, and like you go back in like hurt, with, like shots and stuff like so you don't feel like the pain, which is that's actually how they did that. That's like wow, brutal. Like really brutal football. Like like boxing or something mixed with like like NFL or something like or American football. Just that's brutal. Oh, maybe that's actually reality. That's like brutal, but it's not like that. At least you think, huh? But this is the last licensed boxing game released for consoles that I know of. Yeah, I do have some mods for this where they have like mods where they made like new boxers, put like modern boxers in this game. They try to make recreations of modern boxers, in the game, either in the game or just like use that program on like computers and did, but probably in the game. And then you have it for people to download. And you can make they have your own. You can make your own boxer in like they have like a career type mode. I guess you work your way up from like the prison ranks through like you start off as like a prison fighter in prison because you're in prison. Either you fight in prisons for like the prisoners to enjoy, or you're actually in prison. You work your way to become like a legacy fighter in like the game, like a champion fighter at the end. Then you can be in like legacy mode, which legacy mode is a mode where you either pick like you can use like a creative fighter or pick a fighter in the game, I believe. Can you? Actually, no. Actually, no. You can't. That's online. I'm thinking of like the online legacy thing. That's what I'm thinking of. But this is offline legacy, not some where you just have your own fighter and you work your way up. You work your way up from like it's the first mode, the champion mode, is like a story mode kind of thing. And you have to do like sometimes like the fights. You have to like they want you to do certain things, and you actually have to like you can't knock them down until like the fifth, sixth round. You might not be able, But this legacy mode is just like a really thing, kind of like actually like real like career where you can actually like hey like we mandate you fight against say Mike Tyson, we mandate you fight against Muhammad Ali. It has some like licensed fighters. This is from like I want to say like 2010, 2011, and they made other games like Fight Night Round, but they released Fight Night Round 3. It was like kind of like a 2005, 2006 game, and then they made with like a career mode, and then like Fight Night Round 4. This one has like online, still active, and they did in EA for their sports games normally actually does get rid of the online servers after a while. EA does, like after like not a couple years, they keep them up for like good so maybe like 4 or 5 years. But then some they might have like say like FIFA 10. They'll keep that up for they'll say, hey, we'll cancel servers for say, FIFA like a bunch of FIFA games for like 06, 07, 08 when boom will hit them. But then sometimes they might be good, sometimes they might be in a purge and do that. But then I'll have sometimes, depending on how active the servers are, for like 08's not very active, they'll keep, but then sometimes like 10, they'll keep like 10 up for like 5 years, then get rid of like 11, 12, maybe 13, September 11, 12, at the same time. So get rid of like, I've seen that happen before with different games but this one I like, but it's, they still have an online mode. Since it's backwards compatible on Xbox One in like the Series S or X, it's actually active user base. I like it. You can play online fights with people online. So on the online, I'm not the best at. Some people want to quit out, on you, but I'm not like the best fighter in the game. No, and there's probably like cheaters, like hackers in the game. Not hackers, but people that have like like you use like the default stuff, which are about to turn up like the stuff, make it like easy for you to like punch and power and all that stuff. They might have some of that, or they might have people who have like max out things, but it's what it is. But I don't mind it. It's not. Maybe it could just be that I'm not the greatest either, but I'm not complaining. Though. It's not like bad though, at all. I really don't. I really do enjoy it, even though I wasn't the best at it. Still did enjoy it, so can't really complain too much. You have like I just, sometimes like the career mode, the champion mode isn't realistic too much. Sometimes it's kind of about cheating more yeah, it's a little bit cheating. It is because like last fight, is like if you have like the things turned up, or like the sliders, it's based on how your sliders are. So just kind of like your sliders are reversed, so the CPU sliders are that, and then your human sliders are CPUs opponents, and and then the CPU sliders are your opponents, your sliders, which is a little bit cheating depending on how the sliders are set. How the game sets the sliders, or if you change them, but otherwise it's okay. I mean, I don't mind it though, but it's not like always realistic. But then again, in like real life, yeah, it's not always realistic though. You're not always going to get like a win like right away. So I get it. So, but it's not bad though. I give it like a 8.5 out of 10. So it sucks then.